Hello everyone, I'm Danielle and I'm here from Dirty South, and today I'm going to be talking about the topic plastic surgery and whether people think it's right or wrong. Plastic surgery is so common nowadays and people think it's a normal procedure to go through to make themselves look better. A lot of female celebrities go through the procedure of plastic surgery and it's very common in the media. For example, Kim Kardashian's had number of surgeries. She's had her nose done, she's had her eyebrows done, she's had her lips done, and she's had many more surgeries. Miley Cyrus has also had surgery. She's had her teeth done. Hilary Duff's had her nose and her teeth done. Lauren from The Only Way Is Essex has had her lips done, and Paris Hilton's had her boobs done, and that's only a number of them. There's many more out there with celebrities and in the media. They all get it done because they think it will make them look better than they already do, because they feel insecure about themselves because they're always in the public eye. All these women have relatively young following, and they have young girls and even boys looking up to them, so they have the pressure on them as well to look good all the time because of their changing themselves. A lot of people think it's just girls that this affects, but that's completely wrong. It also affects young boys and also male celebrities, because they have the pressure to look perfect all the time as well. For example, Zac Efron has had his teeth done, and Robert Pattinson's also had a nose job, and of course Michael Jackson, he's had a number of different surgeries in his lifetime because they all want to look like their interpretation of perfect. Rebecca Adlington was a gold Olympic medalist in the UK, and she's recently undergone a nose surgery, which a lot of people had mixed emotions about this and said a lot and thought that she shouldn't have had it done because it was proof positive that sport was the only area, well, one of the only areas where you could still not look perfect all the time but still achieve great things. So a lot of people thought that she caved in and changed herself because of what everyone else was saying about her. But in the end, it was Rebecca's choice to change herself and get a nose job, because she was the one that had to put up with all the horrible comments that was getting thrown at her, all the jokes that people were saying about her, and she had enough of it, obviously. So what do you think about this? Do you think it was right that she caved in and that she had the plastic surgery, or do you think that, well, it was her choice anyway? So what was your opinion on it? So now I have Jack Glennon on the line, and he's here to share his opinion on what he thinks of plastic surgery. So hi Jack, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. So you're here to discuss your reasons why you agree with plastic surgery and why you think it's right. So why is this?
I feel like if you have the money to do it, why not do it?
So hi Jack, how are you? I'm very good, thank you. So you're here to discuss your reasons why you agree with plastic surgery and why you think it's right. So why is this?
Which will make you feel good on the inside.
Okay, so do you think it's a good thing that people with a younger age are now becoming more aware of plastic surgery and how it all works because of celebrities, and they're always changing their appearance?
Yes, because they will have more experience about this topic and will have a greater knowledge.
Okay, so do you feel like it's someone's choice to change themselves with plastic surgery, or do you feel like they always get pressured into it?
Yes, I think it's their choice because it's their body, and if they want to change it, let them change it. They can do what they want with their bodies.
Do you think it's a good thing that people are now becoming obsessed with the way they look and they have to look good to feel good about themselves?
I would like laser eye surgery because I was frequently bullied for having glasses.
Okay, so do you think this will make you feel more confident about yourself and feel like you can go out and do a lot more? And have you thought about it and the procedure that you have to go through?
Yes, I have wanted it for a while, and I think I'm ready for it after having a few consultations.
Okay, so do you feel like if someone had an accident and got caught in a fire and then tragically ended up with burns on their faces, do you think that they would have to go undergo plastic surgery to feel good about themselves again, or do you think they'll be able to live with it?
I think people will feel better about themselves because the media constructively challenges people to look a certain way.
So do you think they'll feel better with the plastic surgery?
Yes.
Okay, so thank you very much for talking to me today. I really hope you got your opinion across the way you wanted to, so thank you very much, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye! So Jack agreed with plastic surgery, and he thought if it made someone feel good about themselves, then why not let them do it and do what they want. But I know a lot of people will disagree with those comments. So here is Zoe on the line, and she's going to talk about how and why she disagrees with plastic surgery. So hello Zoe, how are you today?
I'm good, thank you, Danielle. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. So you're here to discuss your reasons why you disagree with plastic surgery and why you think it's wrong. So why?
I'm against plastic surgery because I think you shouldn't change how you look. You're born that way for a reason. God made you that way for a reason. So why should you change it? You shouldn't even be allowed the power to change how you look because it's just not something that's needed. You should be grateful you're alive and happy and healthy. That's my opinion.
Okay, so do you think it's only done for a vanity reason and people are becoming obsessed with the way they look?
Definitely. It's only been recently when the media suddenly got bigger that people feel the need to change how they look. I think it's all because they just want to look better, so it is all vanity really.
Okay, so do you feel like celebrities like Kim Kardashian, Paris Hilton set a bad example to younger children because they're always getting plastic surgery and always changing their appearances, and they get it done so much and young children, mainly girls, look up to them and they'll want to end up looking like them, so then they turn to plastic surgery as well.
Definitely. Everyone aspires to be what they see on magazine covers, and half of that is photoshopped anyway, so it's not even a true image of what they're trying to look like. So they're just going to change themselves thinking they're going to look how they see them on magazines, and it's just not going to happen. So it just shouldn't happen. I just don't agree with it.
Do you feel like people get pressurised to change the way they look with plastic surgery to get people's attention or to get noticed from someone?
Yeah, especially girls. They always... half the reason they want plastic surgery is to impress boys, and that's a stupid reason to get it because you shouldn't have to impress them by the way you look. It should be on the inside.
Okay, so what's your opinion on plastic surgery for, say, a medical reason? Someone has burns on their face when they've been caught in a fire and they want it so they can look like they did before the accident. Do you think that's an exception for plastic surgery, or do you feel like it's something that's happened in their life and they should keep it that way?
I think that plastic surgery should only be invented for people who have had serious injuries, but then again, if you have had an injury, you should just embrace it because it's happened for a reason. You should embrace it because it's happened and you can't change it unless you get plastic surgery, and it doesn't always look better. So you should just leave it. Everyone's face tells a story.
Okay, so if anyone was out there thinking about getting plastic surgery, thinking about changing themselves because of a celebrity or an insecurity they have, what would you say to them to convince them not to?
I would say embrace the way you look because you look this way for a reason. You shouldn't change it for anyone. If they don't like how you look, that's their problem. You should just love yourself for the way you are and embrace all your flaws.
Okay, thank you very, very much for talking to me today. I really hope you've got your opinion across the way you wanted to and said the things you wanted to. Yeah. And I'll see you very, very soon. And goodbye.
Bye, Danielle.
Bye. Okay, so there you have it. Those were two different opinions on plastic surgery. A for argument and an against argument. And they both have very strong feelings towards why they think their fight was right. So which one do you agree with? Do you think that plastic surgery is there to everyone, or do you think it's just there for people who have medical reasons, e.g. scars? A medical surgery, plastic surgery, is when you've had an accident that isn't your fault. It might be burns, it might be a scar, and you want it taken away as much as it can so you can go back looking to the way you did before and make you feel more comfortable and confident in your own body again. So people have opinions saying that this surgery is different to vanity surgery because you're not getting it done because you just want to change yourself. You're getting it done because of you've had an accident happen to you and it's not your fault and you're unhappy now. So now I'm going to show you a video clip on a young male who's in his 30s and he's had over 100 procedures, and his name's Justin Jedlicka, and he's been inspired by people on the TV, rich and famous people. So this shows you that TV can really influence people to change themselves. And this is a short clip of him talking about his procedures that he's had.
I'm Justin Jedlicka, I'm 32 years old, and I'm a living doll.
Ask his daddy.
I've had 125 procedures. and spent $158,000 to make me really resemble a doll. And chest was first, then moved on to bicep implants, tricep implants, a brow bone shave. I had a brow lift, and I started having a couple other nose revisions. I think I'll get a little fuzzy after a while. But at the end, I've had 5 nose jobs now. So the doll really exemplifies sort of the ideal male aesthetic. When I was probably about 12 or 13, I used to always watch Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. And I always had this idea in my brain. I wish that my family could have been this family that was wealthy, and we could fly in private jets, and we could have our own boat. And that was always sort of a wish list. It was a dream in my mind. And I ended up sort of emulating what I thought a lot of those wealthy people look like. You know, they all had plastic surgery. And I realized that I had a liking for some more exaggerated features, and this ideal male physique, you know, a little bit more like a doll, like a hero, you know, this like tiny waist and this large upper body.
So in conclusion, there's a big ongoing argument for and against plastic surgery, and whether people think it's right and wrong, or whether it should just be there for medical reasons. So what do you think about it? I really hope you've enjoyed this programme and enjoyed and got a lot of information out of it on both sides of the argument. And I've been Danielle, and you're watching Dirty South. Thank you.